I was almost part of the 85% of day traders that quit, but I didn't, and I know I'm about to have my breakthrough soon. What's up guys, I'm James, and I'm currently a funded trader with Top Step. I have 3 50K funded accounts, and I kind of just want to talk about the challenges you go through when learning how to day trade. So as you start day trading, you're gonna face a lot of challenges. It is not an easy road to profitability. I've almost given up many times, but I'm glad I haven't because I've come a long way since. To give you guys some background, I did start trading in 2021. I started out with Forex, and I did that for a couple of years. Going into this year, 2025, I decided to make a change, and I want to switch to futures just because I want to start utilizing prop firms, and there weren't really any reputable prop firms for Forex in the United States. So I made a switch to futures, and everyone was talking about ICT. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to learn ICT, learn that within a month. And then I tried passing evals, and I did pass an eval at the beginning of the year, like February. And yeah, I blew it. And I couldn't pass an eval again up until about middle of summer. So I want to talk about the challenges that I faced throughout my whole journey. So basically, first challenge that I experienced was not gaining any traction with Forex. I had a little bit of success in 2024, and then next couple months I went on a crazy losing streak, and then I lost all my self-confidence in my ability. I didn't really know what I was doing, and I could have given up. I could have thrown in the towel, but I didn't. I wanted to make the switch to futures because I saw a lot of people day trading with futures and using prop firms like Top Step and my funded futures. So I wanted to go ahead. I made that switch. I could have given up with Forex, but what is the point of giving up if I already put in so much time? Let's go ahead and give this futures thing a shot. So that was the first challenge, almost giving up with Forex and switching on over to futures. Next challenge was not being able to pass an eval. So I did pass an eval at the beginning of the year, and I was on top of the world when I did pass that eval, but I blew that funded account. I had 2 funded accounts. I blew those super quick, and I couldn't pass an eval after that for the next couple of months. So after that, I was like, I had started getting self-doubt. I was like, okay, futures isn't working out. I learned ICT. What am I missing? Like, I don't know how to pass these evals. It's not working out. I started having self-doubt in myself, and I had to basically lock in, and I deleted all my social media accounts, deleted Instagram, TikTok, and I told myself I'm not gonna reactivate these accounts until I pass a eval. So I deleted those accounts. I got an FX Replay subscription, and I back tested a couple months worth, and I proved to myself that I was profitable. I applied that strategy to when I'm trying to pass these evals, and eventually I was able to pass an eval. So I moved on to having 3 XFAs, and yeah, I blew those accounts again, yeah, I went into pretty big depression because I was like, what? I can't even keep these XFAs. Yeah, almost gave up, but glad I did it because I purchased some combines again, took those evals, and I was able to pass them again. So I had a set of 3 XFAs again. And so I told myself, you know, I need to get a payout from these XFAs that I have with Top Step. At the time, you know, I wanted to get a payout so bad. I kept on passing. I passed these evals, but I never got an actual payout from the funded accounts. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a payout from these funded accounts, these set of funded accounts that I have. And I was trading. I was chasing money, and I was FOMOing into trades, and I was basically having all the bad habits of what a bad trader does. And I almost blew those accounts again. I went into, so for the 50Ks, you have $2,000 worth of drawdown for each account, and I went $1,600 into drawdown. And when I went into those $1,600 of drawdown, I almost lost it. I almost full poured my account, and I was like, all right, you know, these set of accounts are almost, I'm basically gonna blow these accounts, you know. I got I'm not going to get a drawdown. You know, I might as well just blow these accounts and then try to get past an eval again and just reset my whole account again. But thankfully I didn't, and I told myself, you know, all right, I'm only going to take the best possible trades that show themselves. I'm not going to take any bad trades. I'm not going to full port, just a full port. I'm going to take the best setups that I see, and I'm going to get myself out of this drawdown. And that's exactly what I was able to do. I talked myself out of full porting, and I got myself out of drawdown, and we're currently out of drawdown. And once I got out of drawdown, I kind of flipped the switch to myself, and I was like, all right, I got myself out of drawdown. I can get a payout, you know. I don't have to restart evals and pay activation fees all over again. So that's the journey that I've gone through as a day trader. I've almost given up multiple times. And talking about the journey kind of gets me emotional, just because I've faced many mental battles with myself. When you're trying to become a profitable day trader, no one really understands the journey you go through when you're trying to become a profitable day trader. A lot of people end up quitting just because, you know, they never end up seeing success. They start losing money and they just give up because, you know, they can't handle losing money. And it's so hard, you know, because as a day trader, you know the capabilities that trading brings. You know you can go to like 10, 20K months with these prop firms, and you know the capabilities that it can scale to, but no one really sees the vision but yourself when you're trying to reach these goals. You know, the only person that really believes in yourself is you. When you talk to people about your vision, you tell them you want to reach 5-figure months with trading, and then they start asking you, oh, 5-figure months, like how much have you made so far? And then you have to tell them you haven't really made money yet, and or like you're still learning. But people that don't day trade, they don't really understand that as a day trader, you have to go through stages to becoming a profitable day trader. And every person is going to go through these stages when you're trying to learn day trading. It's inevitable. But the person that doesn't day trade wouldn't know that. You know, they just start thinking, okay, like how much more are you making? Like when you first start out, when you first start, you're going to lose money. Like you're going to lose money. Like there's that stage of just constant losing. And then you got to work out of your stage. You got to figure out why you're losing. And then you eliminate those mistakes. And then you go through that break-even stage, which I'm currently at right now. And I know I'm about to break through that break-even stage because I'm making up for the losses that I put myself in. And I'm going to keep to those habits. And eventually I will hit profitability where I can take a payout. I'm building the habits that a profitable trader has right now. But people that don't day trade don't understand there's a break-even stage. You just think that you're instantly going to start making money, which is not the case. But once you get out of that break-even stage, that's when you start getting into the profitability stage. And then when you're at the profitability stage, that's when you can start scaling money. And people that don't day trade don't understand that. They don't understand the concept of getting out of that break-even stage, reaching and having that mental click in your mind about how to start actually doing the profitable habits that profitable traders do. And they don't understand the scalability that you can just buy more fund accounts, get more allocation, and just start scaling to more payouts through each account that you have with a prop firm. So day trading has brought mental battles to me, and I've almost given up many times, and I'm glad I haven't. I haven't gotten a payout yet, but I know that I will get a payout because I'm building the habits that a profitable trader has, and I know I will get a payout eventually. I literally used to pray for times like this. I got 3 fund accounts right now, and I remember back in the times when I was blowing eval after eval, wasting money to these evals. I would be like, please, I would talk to God, and I would just like, please let me just pass these evals and have a funded account. And that is currently the situation I'm living in right now. And now I pray for time just to get a single payout, and I know I'm going to get there eventually if I just don't give up. Soon I will be getting payouts, and I will be remembering the times where I just wanted a singular payout. And I know it's going to happen because I'm not going to give up You know, I've come too far just to throw in the towel. I've traded since 2021, and it's like, how am I have all this knowledge in my head. How am I going to just throw in the towel and give up and just leave trading behind? I've come too far. I'm too far deep in. So yeah, that is basically the journey that I've gone through. If you want to day trade, you have to be ready for the challenges that you're going to face, because it is not an easy road to take. You're going to need patience when you trade. You know, I've been doing this since 2021. You're going to need patience. It's not a quick journey. It can be quicker, but you're going to have patience because you don't know how long it's going to take you until you have that mental flip in your head when trading just starts to click. You're going to need perseverance when trading, because you're going to go through a lot of road bumps, and you can't just give up the second something hard comes up. You can't quit when you lose your first amount of money. You have to be ready to lose some money, because you are going to lose money when you first start. You're going to have a lot of doubters. You have to be ready for doubters. You know, people that don't trade don't understand how trading works. They're going to doubt you, you know. You just kind of have to believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Be delusional. That's kind of the key point. Just you got to be delusional. If you have a vision and you know the capabilities that you can get to, and you really believe in yourself, go get it. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm very, very delusional, and I know I'm going to get these payouts. I'm going to get 5-figure months. I'm very confident in myself, and that's kind of what you have to be when you're on this journey. You have to be confident in yourself. You're going to doubt yourself a lot, but don't give up and believe in yourself. But that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm basically documenting my journey to becoming a profitable day trader. I already consider myself somewhat profitable, but I'm documenting my journey to my payouts, and I want to take you guys along with me. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe so you can watch my journey as a day trader. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys next video.